Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 10. Today I've got a bit of a different one for you. It's a Photoshop tutorial to show you how to create this lovely snow effect on your photos. There are easier ways to do this, but they involve purchasing snow overlays. So as long as you've got Photoshop, this option is completely free and quite easy to do. So stay tuned for the screen capture. So start by opening the photo that you want to add the snow to in Photoshop. Then you want to add a new layer. Layer 1 is fine. Then you need to go into your brush. You want a bigger brush here and quite a soft brush, and it needs to be white in colour. Just spot it on in random places. And then you can change the opacity of your layer. And then you want to go into your filters, blur and a Gaussian blur for this one. Have a play around with the radius and just see what you think looks best. You're really wanting to create a nice depth of field with the snow when you do this. So like imagine the big chunks falling close to the camera, then smaller chunks further away. That's what we're doing. Once you've done that, create another layer. And you want smaller size dots for this. Same again, just dot them around randomly on the picture. And give them the blur again. I go into Gaussian blur each time rather than choosing the option that it pins at the top, because I like to play around with the radius each time. And again, change your opacity. And another new layer with a smaller brush again. Now the smaller the dots, the more I do, because the effect that I'm going for is that the small dots are further away and they would just naturally be coming down faster. Again, go into your filters. This time I'm going to do a motion blur to give the effect that these are falling quite fast. Just play around with this here, and you can see the preview as you're doing it, so you can get a real feel for how it's going to look. As you can see, the more you adjust that, the faster it looks like they're travelling. And again, change the opacity. You don't have to do this. It's more on personal choice than anything else. Another new layer. And this is where you want your really small blobs of snow. Go crazy, dot them on everywhere and anywhere. And again, you want to do the motion blur on this, but going into it so that you can change the distance manually. When you've had a play around and you're happy with that, just do OK right here. Another new layer, and use a smaller brush, and the same again here. You can do as many or as little layers as you want, and you can always take the layers away afterwards as well, so if you feel that you've gone a bit over the top with the snow, you can easily take a layer off. Again, you want to do the motion blur on this one. And play with the distance. You can also change the angle that the snow is falling, but I'm quite happy with the angle on this one. Okay, and that's it. That is how to create snow falling in Photoshop. Flatten your image and you're done.